Hey Cheryl, this is Matt at Perkins Motorplex here in Mayfield. This vehicle was back at our service, or not our service, but our surplus inventory where we just didn't have room for it up here on our main lot. But I went and pulled it up here just to get it out of the crowded lots and get a pretty good look at this vehicle. This is the 2017 Yukon with just over 60,000 miles on it. It does have one key fob on it, and then it looks like the extra key here in case that fob battery does go down, or you have time to replace it with that extra key to get inside, and you can start it from inside as well. But the main purpose of this video is obviously cosmetically. I'm going to point out any imperfections that I see. It is a 2017, so it's a 6-year-old vehicle going on 7-year-old. So there's going to be some stuff that I probably miss on it, but hopefully if there's any indentions, any curves in the panels, things like that, that I will be able to point that out to you. But starting here on the front, just looking for any hail damage here on the hood, and don't see anything really jumping out at me. Of course, you'll have small touch-up spots from rock chips and normal road wear driving down the road, but no cracks in the headlights, no moisture in those. All the parking sensors and chrome accents look good. If you're looking really picky all the way down here, you can see that plastic piece got a little rubbed at one point, and then you'll see one small little nick here on that front bumper piece. Try to give you a pretty good idea of condition there, but overall I think you'll be happy with it. You'll see that on the side too, the bottom of that just barely scratched, and one small little surface scratch there along that panel. It does have, like I said, brand new tires on it. It looks like we put Goodyear tires on it as well, so they're not just cheap Falcons or Nexen tires. They're high dollar tires to make sure that this one looks as good and is going to have plenty of life for you on those. You see a couple touch-up spots here throughout this front panel. Trying to be as picky as I can be. Obviously, I know you're all the way from Birmingham, so I want to make sure you see those spots. But all the chrome accents on older vehicles like this, you expect a little bit of flaking, a little chipping, and I don't see any of that here on these accent pieces here, and these steps are notorious for it, and I really don't even see anything there to point out to you. Overall, really good condition. Wheels are in fairly good condition. You'll see a little bit of minor curb rash along the wheels, but nothing major. Taillights look to be in great shape as well. No cracks in those. We are missing the hitch receiver cover. You'll notice a couple spots here on this back bumper as well, and along this chrome, which of course is plastic piece. It's supposed to take a little bit of beating. Any SUV you expect to have, let me unlock it here. You expect to have a little bit of wear there, and some wear here inside the back as well. I'll lay these down here. Of course, light carpet in this. You see a couple spots here. Our detail guys do a pretty good job making sure that they clean it up, and they did a phenomenal job on this one. Looks like that cup holder is popping out a little bit. I'm sure that would be fastened down in there. But other than those couple spots there on the back, everything looks to be in phenomenal shape. Really good looking truck as well. There's the tires here in the back. You'll see the clear coat on this one. Looks to be coming off a little bit as well. Notice a few spots there. There's one little nick there in that chrome accent piece on that back passenger door. Again, I'm picking this thing apart probably more than most people would, and maybe even more than you would, but obviously want to make sure that you know the condition of it and be as transparent as possible. See a little spot here in that passenger back seat. And I know you asked about floor liners. This one does not have any floor liners. I didn't see it in the back. It just has the carpet on there. Be happy to see if we have any dealership rates with our local dealership. At least save you the sales tax, since it is since we are a dealer, we are tax exempt, so that might be able to help a little bit. But that got the Denali decals here. Front seats are in phenomenal shape. Carpet here in the front is in great shape as well. Dash all looks to be in great shape. And couple spots here. Again, rocks just flying up and catching this and nicking the mirror is pretty common. And that's just a little surface scratch there about the size of my finger. Coming around to the driver's door. Of course, the driver's seat is going to be the one that's the most used, so you see a little bit of wear there, but no rips or tears in this seat. Middle console looks to be in great shape. I did notice a little bit of wear here on that middle console as well, around that climate control. And you'll see all your heads-up display, which a lot of these features were fairly new in that there's several computers, a lot of technology on these vehicles. It is out of factory warranty, and all the tech package is not covered under our 30-day warranty, so I would highly suggest looking into our factory total care. But cosmetically, I think you'll be really happy with this. If you have any questions, let me know. Hopefully, I gave you a pretty good look at the condition of it, but also want to make sure that you don't have any other additional questions. I'd be happy to look at it again.